Hi and welcome back. We're just outside Carmona, Sevilla. Probably about 15 kilometers to Sevilla. 15 kilometers to Carmona. Probably about 22 kilometers to Sevilla. We're here on a slightly horrible day. You can see that all of the trees are starting to bloom. It's 2,800 square meters of ground here. Interesting property in that there's probably about 1,000 square meters in around the house and the pool area. And then you've just got this huge little triangular wedge. It's a corner property. High, mature hedge here to the right of me. And then all the way along, you just got a great private hedge. Nice and mature. This area here, I mean, they've sort of put the cement foundations here for a little small sort of guest house. But you know, you could, for an example, put a full-size tennis court here, you know, or really whatever you want. The foundation there is on the deeds, so you could very easily build yourself a guest house, or you know, a house to rent out, still leaving yourself nice piece of land, and very easy to make it nice and private. So they could sort of come in through that gap right there into their large piece of land here. We're seeing it sort of at its worst because obviously we're late March now and the grass is all kind of burnt and yellow, but give it a few 6-8 weeks and I'm sure there's a hell of a difference. Nice and green. All these trees here that we see that are just starting to leaf now, you know, would obviously be full. This appears to be a fig tree here, if I'm right. Yeah, that's a fig. That I'm not 100% sure. I think that could very well be a peach tree. Sort of has the shape of the leaves. Beautiful little reddish flower coming out. I would think that's going to be about the same fruit. Very pretty. Right, so there's all this space here. I would say this is probably close to 2,000 square meters, half acre of land. Irrigated throughout as well. Not well straight ahead there. It's going to water your grounds, feed the house, as well as fill the swimming pool. Now, as we are close to Sevilla and its airport, there's a plane there flying overhead. Get that into focus there. Yeah. Okay, so that's about as loud as it gets. Sevilla is not really a terribly busy airport like, say, Malaga would be, where if you're unlucky enough to be in a place called Alara, every 3 minutes there's a plane screaming overhead, probably maybe about 500 meters over your head. It's just a beautiful pink flower growing there. So the hedge just continues all the way around, extremely private. That's your nearest neighbor here. And then straight ahead on there you can see your other neighbor just over the garden wall. And gates, this long driveway, just some stunning palms here at the entrance to the property, and some other shade trees. So you've got a good garden area here as well, with some swings for the kiddies, and you've got all these flower beds that sort of border the land. Again, remember, I mean, we're seeing it at its ugliest this time of the year, but if you can imagine these all in full bloom, and some good yucca and some vine as well. But you know, the soil's there, so really I would think you could plant anything that you want. Soil's very good and fertile. This wall here isn't so very attractive, but Very easy to spruce that up a little bit, as is that back wall there as well. Just sort of a painted stone, brick. Good guard dog there. Wouldn't want to mess with him. I love doggies, don't you worry about me. Right, we're going to go and see the house in a second. As you can see, it's a fair old size. But very peaceful here. The odd plane overhead that you can hear. Not that far from the motorway, so a little bit of a din coming from that as well. As you can see, sprinkler heads, automatic, all over the property. Easy maintenance. That's an air conditioning unit there. Water feature. Sort of here at lunchtime, you can hear the plates. Now the pool is covered for the winter. I would say this area here could certainly use a little bit of cleaning up, a little bit of TLC. Obviously once that pool is full, it's going to look a lot better than the tarp, but as you can see, it is older style. We'll take a look in that outbuilding, see if there's a pump and filter there, but it is quite possible that this is just simply attached to the well. And you've got your little chlorine things in the water. But you know, the most important thing is that the space is there. That's one of the biggest expenses of putting in the pool. So to modernize this and put yourself in a brand new pool, you know, wouldn't be such a big thing. Hey buddy, I like dogs. You don't need to be afraid. Come on, say hello. Come and say hello. Hey, he got his tail wagging. He knows I'm a dog lover. Now, let's see how we get into here. Yeah, okay, so you do have a filter there, system. Okay, and this is a great space here just to keep all your garden implements. And that connects directly onto the pool. And then you've got some good space behind the property. This is your neighbor's plot. The house is over there. Okay. And then here you've got his sort of outbuilding. I would suggest this would be easy enough. This whole back bit of the property here could very easily be made a lot more private. Either wall it, hedge it, pine it, but you know, certainly that's a bit of an eyesore, as is that. But this is their land here. Shh. And then back to the pool. Okay, let's go take a look inside. Okay, let's go take a look inside. A big house, lots of space. If you're looking for space, this is probably the place. Got air conditioning, fireplace, nice open lounge, another air conditioner on that side as well. Glass sliding doors leading out to the covered patio area. You got a very, very nice door here leading to the family-sized kitchen. As you can see, very nicely done. Lots of space. Still got some scope for some cabinetry, as you can see. But, you know, it's kind of a typical Spanish kitchen, if you will. A fridge and freezer combo here. So as you can see, a big, wide boy, American style, double fridge, fridge freezer combo would fit in there very, very nicely. You can also see granite work surfaces, your induction, extractor, TV, always good, and dishwasher there as well. It's kind of nice because in a lot of houses you've got the washing machine in the kitchen, and as we saw just up on the terrace, well, actually in the pictures, we haven't gotten there yet, there's actually a separate laundry area. So there still is scope here, I would think, to, you know, put some more cabinets if you want. Everything is sort of under cabinet. a very nice, that's paper I guess, yeah. Interesting. Separate dining area. And then underneath the stairs, good use of space. There's some storage there. Going up the staircase. And then downstairs here we also have a ground floor washroom. There's a monster one upstairs. And this one here is a jacuzzi, which is always good. Sink and toilet. Right, just the other view of the bathroom here, downstairs. Let's go upstairs. Nice tiled staircase as well, which is great. Handrail here, a little bit on the steep side, but anyway. Now, this is used here as a dressing room, but certainly a good sized bedroom. Cabinetry here is a little bit suspect, but as you can see, it's large and plenty of scope here for a full-size dressing room. Here's one of the bedrooms, good size. I don't know if you call this the master because the bedrooms are all fairly similar in size. You've got a double mirrored wardrobe there, built in. And one of the features I like a lot about this is you've got a balcony off this bedroom. The other bedrooms have windows onto it, but this one you can actually get out and get onto it. It gives us a good idea of the lay of the land, as it were. So, swimming pool and swimming area, which, as I mentioned earlier, could certainly use a little bit of TLC. And then you've got that high hedge, that big space there, about 2,000 square meters at the back there. Plenty of space for your car. Driveway in, covered bit here, but certainly I think there's some more scope as well to really cover this. The front garden there. Gorgeous palms to the front of the property. Alright, so we're just coming back through here. Officially bedroom 2, because remember, that was the dressing room. So bedroom 2. Another great feature here is you've got in the hallway this fairly deep and very wide storage cupboard. So we'll call this bedroom number 3. And again, you got a good double built-in wardrobe, very attractive mirror. Floors here are very typical Spanish, kind of marble-like. And again, this window here looks out onto the balustraded terrace. Right, so it's bedroom 3. Bathroom's enormous. Enormous, double sink. Nice floor tiles. In a blue, nice and peaceful. And you've got your contrasting tile there in blue and pink. Maybe marble. Ooh, jacuzzi tub. Who could say no to that? Nice feature. Very spacious. Give you a reverse look at it. And another great feature of this house is the laundry area. I'll duck underneath the wires. Great little sun trap as well. Dogs have their space here, as you can see, all the way along. We met them a little bit earlier. They sort of stay underneath here. Oh, we've been heard. Right, so just a great laundry area here, great place to hang your clothes. Without the barking dogs, it's fairly peaceful. You've got a fairly good idea of your neighbors and what's around you here. The views. And the last bedroom, which they use sort of as a study computer room. Give you a better view. It's also air conditioned, which is quite handy. Now, this is the main house. There's also some guest facilities. Why don't we go take a look at those right now?